Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633, and today I'm bringing you the Deluxe Groundion. Oops, Deluxe Groundion from what's it called? Power Rangers Megaforce. It's actually called the Lion Mechazord, should I say? In the Megaforce footage, but it's called Groundion in Goseiger. Sorry about that. Anyways. Goseiger was a pretty bad series, but halfway through it, and I didn't actually finish it. But I actually have hopes for Megaforce, seeing as the Toyland's actually pretty good, and as if you've seen one of my Gosei Great Megazord review, they actually did a pretty good job, and they did the same with what's his name, the Lion Mechazord here as well. Anyways, the Lion Mechazord looks pretty close to his Japanese counterpart. I never actually had the Groundion, so I can't really say much in terms of comparison, at least for this. Otherwise, any real major differences that you see is the fact that they added missiles here, which I'm going to show in a bit. And they got rid of the silver paint, and up here it was actually one flat piece, if I remember correctly, but here now it's kind of layered. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Anyways, the head does pop off as normal, which is good that they didn't get rid of that. Another good thing, though, is that people, for some reason, were afraid that this wasn't going to happen. This thing can actually turn into... Just move this around. Show you off here. It actually could turn into Gosei Knight, or Robo Knight in American footage. Which is a stupid name still, personally. Also, the cool part is, if you do have the other Megaforce figures, or if you're planning to get another Megaforce figure, should I say, it's actually... Oh, shoot. I hate when the thing falls. Okay, moment. Oh, come on, really? Sorry about that, one moment. It's actually... Come on. Stand here. It's actually... Get the rest up here without them collapsing on me. I don't know why it's being so problematic today. I actually stand pretty well. So, see here. It's actually quite in scale with the rest of the Megaforce figures, which is actually really interesting. I'm going to show you side-by-side comparison now. I'm going to put blue in the back. Stand this guy up as much as I can, upright. Then let's put him back in the picture, and as you can see, it's actually pretty close in scale with the rest of the Megaforce figures, which is actually pretty nice. I am still going to get the regular 4-inch Mega Robo Knight figure, but this is now, I guess, okay replacement for now. But otherwise, the figures are actually pretty cool otherwise, so I'm happy that they kept that in. I don't have the Knight Brothers, or should I say, the Sea Line and the Skyline Mechazords right now, so I can't exactly pick up Gosei Ground. I'm going to show you in a minute a combination that you can still do, but it's not screen accurate anyway, at least as we know. This thing also has missiles, which I will now show. It's not one of those spring-loaded ones that just kind of push missiles. So, see, like that. Let's see. There it is. So it's just push missiles. I'm gonna take these off for now because it looks better. Them out. So, other than that, that's it for Groundion by itself. Or the Lion Mechazord by itself. This thing did come with 2 Megaforce cards, so for those who are about to play, who are going to play the card game, or going to get the Morpher, I'll show them off here. See, sorry about the lighting. Let's see if I can get it better. Here's the Gosei Ground Great Megazord card, and here's the Lion Zord card. Let's see. Okay, other than that, that's it. Let's take this apart for now, because we're going to put it into combination mode in a minute. What I'm going to show you is something that, what I can do, at least for now, since I don't have the missing pieces, the other Mechazords, for now, I'm just going to connect them with two Gosei Great Megazords parts, the Sabertooth and the Snake. So I'll show you how that looks like for now. So what we do is, it keeps collapsing. Let's see, we take off this piece right here. Come on. Okay. Then we just place this into the front piece right here. So it just connects through tabs. So that's it for there. Then, what we're going to do is make sure that the red wheels are facing outward. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the Japanese version had each side had 3 wheels. The American version, unfortunately, they got rid of it, but these are still pretty good, and since they're still painted, it looks pretty close. Anyways, they got a pretty tight fit, so that's actually pretty good. Let's just connect the pieces there. For now, we're just going to connect the two, so sorry if it keeps getting out of camera, I really pay attention when I do this. Then, for the Mechazord itself, or the Lion header for itself, should I say. Why do I keep screwing this up? Anyways, we're just going to turn this around like so, like the Japanese footage, then put it together. For now, whoops, these pieces actually turn around up front, like this. Let's see if I could take this out. There, okay. So now we have the head. Let's put it connected to the body here. I'll now pull open the camera. So there you have the Mechazord together. See a close-up of it. So as you can see, it looks pretty close to its Japanese counterpart. The head is kind of big on the body since they did shrunk it down. But other than that, this is pretty close to the Japanese version. Well, obviously minus the 2 missing pieces that I had to use the other 2 legs. But since this is built on the Zord builder system, it can still actually connect, which is still pretty good. Other than that, this mode itself, articulation-wise, it can only go like normal Megazord articulation. Can't really get much. It's just arms go around 360. So that's it for that mode. I can show one other mode. I'm going to have to make a new video later on when I get the other 2 Knight headers. Just take the head away for now. Put these pieces to the side. Let's take off the headers. Put them to the side. Take off the leg pieces. Take off the chest panel. Take off this. Take off the back panels here. Side. And for now, this is what I have, just a bunch of pieces. So I take up the rest of the Gosei Great Megazord, put them here. Let's see what else would I need. For now, I'm going to be taking the other 2 pieces of the Megazord. Let's turn this up. Okay. Let's just put all these pieces here for now. I do have the Sky headers, but I haven't reviewed this yet because I haven't got the other header sets, so at the moment I didn't feel it was pointful to do so. In the comments, I guess you could say if you want me to review it or not. For now, let's just put these pieces back like they were originally. So, here comes the now combination to the Gosei Great Grand Megazord. What you do is pull these panels up from the wheels. So just pull that panel up. Then turn these forward and plug them in. This piece here will plug into the panels in there. Just kind of plug them into place. Sometimes it's hard to place. It's kind of tricky. Kind of have to align it properly. This leg keeps popping off on me, which is annoying. Okay, there. The same for the other side. So that's it for the bottom part. The top part, what you're going to do for now, is turn these entire pieces around so that they're facing And those pieces do come off, but they're actually supposed to stay on. Turn them so that they're facing this direction. We're going to take the dragon head, plug it into the body. Just stick it up here. The cool part is that these panels on the sides, which I'll show you now, just plug it onto the top. These actually peg onto the previous pieces that held the arms in place. So that's it for that part. Show the top. So here comes the modification part that I have to do for now until I get the Knight Brothers. I'm just going to plug on the original Gosei Great Megazord arms, so the Phoenix and the Shark, and plug these on like they were going to be on the Megazord in Gosei Great Grand, or whatever you call it. Let's see. Grand Great Sword. We're going to take this back panel here, turn around, plug into the back. This peg that goes back here, just plug it into place. So now it becomes like hip guards. Now, we're going to take this head, plug it back on like normal. And for this part, they don't really show you, even in the Japanese version, just kind of split them out. It doesn't click into place on any version. You just kind of spread it out as far as you can. Right about like that. And that's what supposedly you're supposed to do with it. Then, let's take this out. We have the Gosei Great Grand Megazord. What you can also do is that, unlike the pictures on the box, if you actually seen this in person, the box on the Megazord, how you connect, it doesn't show this in the it shows this in the instructions, but it doesn't show it on the box. Originally on the Japanese version and in the show, this was supposed to be a beetle head, but since I don't have the beetle header either, the, the land set, just gonna put on the sky header like so, which is why I showed that off earlier. And the piece kind of popped off somewhere. Where is that piece? There's this little yellow piece that can pop off this version. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll find that later. What you can do is then pull up this peg here, and then just plug it in to the shark hand like you would the regular sword. And for now, this is the Gosei Grand Megazord. The version that only I can do, seeing as I don't have the missing parts. This didn't happen in Goseiger. Not sure it's gonna happen in Megaforce. I doubt it. But it'd be interesting if they actually added this combination. It's pretty cool looking. It's actually really big, and I'm happy that it looks pretty close to its Japanese counterpart. Let's see, where is that stupid piece? Huh, okay. Anyways. Since I can't find it, I'm just going to leave it as this. So yeah, I'm actually quite glad what they did with this Megazord. Articulation, if you don't know by now, is pretty obvious. That's pretty much all you can do. On the Japanese version, there was the neck piece here, which is now built to the body. It was supposed to come off and attach right here, where you can extend the blade even further. But they scrapped that from the Japanese version, and as I expected, the header just kind of sits in the port instead of adding the extra neck piece. So other than that, this is actually a pretty good alternative to the Japanese versions. Japanese versions are moderately expensive, but if you really do not like this version, I guess you can get the Japanese version, but there really isn't much different. Maybe size a little and so on, some features, but they're just headers. It's not like it's much of a difference, unlike the Samurai Megazord that had emblem modes and everything. They're just heads. You're spending around the same amount in the USD for the heads, so at least back on retail. So I don't see why you would kind of choose the Japanese version unless you're a Japanese mecha purist and so on. But other than that, this is actually pretty close, once again, pretty close to its Japanese counterpart, and I say, I really like it. I'm happy that I got it, because I really liked Gosei Ground, but I was unfortunately unable to afford the Japanese version. I'm happy that it actually brought to the States, and can't wait to get the Night Header so we can have a real Gosei Great Grand. So unfortunately, this is all I can do for now. But please comment, rate, subscribe. Check out Toka Anime News. Check out Rider Neon. Check out Hero Taku. Check out my friends' channels, Richard21, Project RDMs, and the other channels that I'm putting down there. So for now, I'll see you later, YouTube, and happy holidays. Bye.